house pay.
Hello, was it me you're hugging for? Hmm. Hello, how do you do? Okay, let's see. Uh-huh. All right. What were we doing? Saved it here. Skip the furnace.
Enough with this cat and mouse game.
The game is over.
You lost. Tell me, is your husband still alive? Or did you kill him so you could take credit for G?
Interesting theory.
You don't cooperate. I'll get a sample from the nest. Over my dead body.
Ouch.
Where's Leon?
Dang, I don't think I've ever seen Ada in any kind of like need in any game. She's normally completely in control. Well, you know, in the future games that I played before this one.
Ada? Damn it. Ada? Where are you?
Damn, bro, I keep naming my streams with things that become irrelevant within minutes of me starting the stream. Hmm. Ha! Watergate. Let's see. I'm good on handgun ammo. Well, I'm decent on handgun ammo. I could use more shotgun ammo, but I don't have that. I can put this away. Can probably put this away. I unfortunately doubt I will be returning to the police station. I really like the police station. I really like those kind of big areas that you can start unlocking little by little. The what was it? The hospital area and Requiem was probably my favorite area. And despite the fact that I barely played it, I think the mansion from the first Resident Evil was good. Mm.
That's a pleasant smell.
Oh yes. There more? Mm. Alonso, see, here's what you're gonna do. Okay. When you come back from training, you're gonna use that experience to reinvigorate yourself in game development. Because with that experience, we're gonna make the military trainer simulator. Where you play as a what you call it, oh, it's one of those hunk looking guys. A drill instructor. And you gotta
What the fuck?
you gotta turn all the soldiers you get into full killing machines. USS digital video cassette. See, the good thing about game development is that every non-game development experience you have in life can still help you in developing a game. I remember when I was working in fast food, I would just think about like, what if I made like a fast food restaurant kind of like managing game, and you get like different applications with people with different skills, and you place them in different places, and then you get experience based on the things they do. But sometimes you kind of just like figure out their abilities based on what they do, because obviously it's not like you can just look at a resume and know their abilities. Essentially, like Game Dev Tycoon, but for fast food, electronic part. Oh, Valkyrie Chronicles. Hold on. Valkyrie Chronicles. Valkyrie Chronicles. You might have just unlocked the memory, bro. I don't think I ever played the first one because the first one is on PS1, but the second one, I think I played the second one on the PS2. I never finished it because I think I rented it. But it's one of those games that just stayed in my mind. It just stayed in my head for a long time. Because there was something unique about it. I remember you didn't you like find these kind of like heroes trapped in crystals or something, and then you could like summon them in battle, and that's how you get your party or something. I don't remember. I got it when the PS2 was like the modern console, and I never played it again. Is that the one we're talking about? If so, I'm not sure how that's related to what I said, but I feel like I remember this game. What the? Where did he come from? Thank you, game, for allowing me to do this. No, 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 come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, shit! Son of a bitch.
And I remember there was like some kind of entity inside of the main character. I think, was it a Valkyrie? Is that why it's called Valkyrie Chronicles? Man, I don't remember anything about that game. I don't remember. I remember I didn't get very far into it. I remember. God, it's like vague snapshots of the game. It was obviously it was definitely a JRPG, kind of like Final Fantasy. And I remember some level where you were in some kind of ruins, and there was it almost looked like an aqueduct. There were like I just remember water falling, and there were like streams of water in these ruins, but it was like man-made. It wasn't like you know like natural streams. And I remember that it was like 3D, but you walked in 2D space. So many like little vague things that I remember about it, but I can't quite put it together into a concise image. I might need you to respond, bro. You can't just trigger a memory like that and just leave it dangling there. Oh my god, he's still following me. Whee!
Ugh. Shit.
That do be what it looks like, huh? What is that? Huh. What was that electric part for? I completely forgot about it. I think can't really go back to it now. Can I put a knife in there? I hope I didn't need it for this. There we go. And now I don't have the gunpowder. I feel like I'm about to meet a dancing clown. Why, I'm Pennywise, your dancing daddy. Oh, you're bigger than I thought. Nah, that thing spit out babies.
Shit. Cable car. Interesting. Where'd she go?
Leon, did you even know that she was up here before? Were you watching Ada's cutscene while you were injured? Huh? I'm talking to Leon. Why would I be talking to you? Mr. Leon S. Kennedy. Victor Owens, there are alarms going off all over Nest. I don't know what's going on, but I can hear gunfire and I can't reach my section chief. We're trapped. Please send help ASAP. Director Owens, the situation here is dire. Nest has been contaminated with the virus. It's unbelievable. The filter system didn't activate at all. This is the work of outsiders. I can't imagine who else it could be, but why? Mayor and Kim are dead. I can't stop coughing. Why won't you answer me? Because y'all been left for dead. Director Owens, you. It was you all. So if he stopped there and couldn't finish the email, who printed it out? I love that in the world of survival horror, everybody just writes all their thoughts in journals that they live all over the place, and everybody just prints everything. Just watching? Is that your cocoa out here? Oh, there's where I came from. I feel like if I was a One Piece character, I'd be Zoro. Purely for my sense of direction.
I don't like the sound of that. Ada. I'm coming, Ada.
Thank you for your interest in Knight's Construction Company. Over the past 20 years, we have had the honor to work on the sewer systems of one of our country's greatest cities, while never losing sight of two core principles of playfulness and superior industrial design. Playfulness? Okay. At KCC, we believe that just because our work is subterranean doesn't mean our designs have to be subpar. More refined than a queen, more polished than a knight, and as pleasant as a pawn. Pawns are pleasant? Our work is to bring great victory to everyone involved. Knights Construction Company CEO, World Chess Alliance. Oh, okay. That's why he's such a nerd. Oh, there we go.
Oh, please, stop. No, no. How are you, Spike? No hurt him.
The virus.
The virus indeed. Operation Nest Wrecker. 2.
I'll bet those rats spread it.
It's not a bad guess. I am ashamed I was not here first. You should be. Although Alonso, as usual, didn't last long, so you still have the track record of longest lasting. And you know, sometimes it's not about uh I don't know. I thought I was gonna go somewhere with that. Electric part. Come on, don't make me. Oh, that's why they have funky shapes, because the nerd that invented it, that made it, is a chess nerd. Unlocking the U area door. I lost the thing that tells you how to unlock the door to the U area during the last dash of transfer. I don't have to stick one plug into each terminal, but if anyone remembers which plug goes where, please be a pal and share by posting the info on this board. Pretty sure the rook and knights are on the same wall, and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. The queen and rook were opposite to each other too. Wonderful. Wait, is this just straight up telling me where to put them? Okay, there's a knight, which I'm guessing goes here. Something tells me that it goes here, but it could just be my superior intellect. Okay, so let's see. Rook and knight are on the same wall. That's a bishop. There's a pawn. The hell's a rook? That's the tower looking thing, right? The castle looking thing. Okay, but I left a plug way back here, and I'm not sure I can get back there unless yeah, I don't know how to get back there. So I hope I didn't need it. Okay, I read it. Well, here's a pawn. Pawn plug. But were they already in the right spot? Did I take them out for nothing? Alright, so where does the bishop go? Pretty sure the rook and knight are on the same wall, and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. The queen and rook were opposite to each other, too. Bishop and queen are not next to each other, and the queen and rook were opposite to each other. So the rook and knights are on the same wall. Same wall. So then rook has to be either here or here. Let's see if I can figure this out before I even put him in. So we got knight, and then bishop has to go somewhere around here. No, not the bishop, the rook and knight. So rook and knight. Then the pawn is over here. Messaging me. Pawn is over here. Bishop and queen are not next to each other. The queen and rook were opposite to each other. So if the knight and the rook are on the same wall, and the queen and the rook are opposite to each other, that means the queen has to be somewhere in this wall. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. So if the bishop and queen are not next to each other, bishop and queen are not next to each other, but the pawn goes here, and the pawn is also opposite to the rook, and the rook is somewhere on this wall. That means that the queen is opposite to the rook, which means the rook can't go here because the pawn's already here. So that means the rook has to go here. Okay. So that means the queen has to go here. My queen. Um. Ba, ba, ba. Which means the bishop has to come here because the other two spots left is this one, and the bishop is not next to the queen, so the bishop has to be here. Big motherfucking brain. Now I just gotta find the pieces. Huh, I didn't realize it still had all the maps for the other places. Upper. There it is. Plug socket. So how do I get back there? That be the question. I am here. I'm guessing if I come back over here. Yep. Okay. So I have to probably not this way. Come down here maybe. All right. Sorry, I was responding to messages. Oh, wait, here's the bishop. So the bishop I decided was right here. You know what? Let me see if I can just display settings. Display, power and sleep. When plugged in, PC goes to sleep after 3 hours. Maybe then I won't have to keep doing that over and over again. Okay. You ever think about like how much, probably not, but like how much research, or if they research, video game artists have to do to come up with little details in environments like this? Like if I'm making a sewer level, right? And let's pretend I'm just modeling everything from scratch, which I probably don't. I highly doubt every single little piece of this was modeled from scratch. They probably have like an asset library. But like, who thinks of like, let me put this random miscellaneous motor looking thing here, hook it up to this kind of weird power thing that connects to some other pipe thing that looks like it drills down. Who the hell knows what it does, but it looks good. Like, is it just random miscellaneous machinery, or is someone doing research who actually kind of like know what kind of machinery should be here and what they look like? Just tool. Medium-sized tool of some sort. Then just picking up things
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
Then just picking up random tools he finds on the ground. This looks useful. Daily receipt. The item bill has been delivered to the location specified in your order. Heater isn't safe. The combination is written on the side. There's a lot of safes that I did not open in the police station. Huh. And it's a shame because I know I'm probably not going to replay the game. The combination is written on the side of the safe in chalk. Please remember to erase it before you use the safe. Where was that safe? Oh, I never said. That's cool. Because I'll just look at the side of any safe I find. Oh,
Son of a bitch.
you ain't slick. Two 12-8. 2 12 8. What? Nice. That's gonna take up a lot more room, isn't it? Oh no. Cool. Good. I'm glad. Thank you. Very nice of you. Hold on. Let's see what Jules is saying. Probiotics. Probably. Repair why they have, which is why purchase Metal Gear. Honestly, 20 and beyond hot tickets, console gaming is much more convenient and stress-free. How did I completely miss this? Oh no, I didn't miss the door. I opened it and then I went back to do other stuff and then I forgot about it.
I can do this. Do this.
You're back.
Con alegría, con alegría.
It stopped because I'm back. Sort of. I was back. Now I'm back. I didn't even know you were still there, Alonso. I asked you a bunch of questions and you didn't answer a single one of them. Say again. Say again what I just said, or say again the questions that you didn't answer. This flashlight is not doing its job. I think if I come here, I can make my way to where I need to go. So maybe for now, questions. I mean, a lot of questions was just me having another memory unlock when you mentioned um, Valkyrie Chronicles. Uh, I mentioned a lot of things about how I vaguely remember it, and I was asking if I was talking about the right game, but at this point, I barely even remember what I described. I vaguely remember playing. I don't think I played Valkyrie Chronicles 1 because I think that was for the PS1, but I vaguely remember playing Valkyrie Chronicles 2. Oh, hi, Phil. I really I vaguely remember playing Valkyrie Chronicles 2, but it's one of those things where it's just like you have vague kind of, they're not even memories, they're almost just like snapshots of a memory in your brain and you try to piece them together. Um, and I think it was the second one because it was on the PS2. I remember there was some chick as the main character and she had like some kind of entity inside of her because she was like talking to a voice in her head. I remember she had long boots. I remember that for some reason. I remember some kind of level where it's like some ruins, and the ruins had like a almost like a waterway that looked like an aqueduct. Um, I remember that it was a 3D game, but a lot of the areas played like 2D, like you're just kind of side scrolling, even though it was 3D. I already see remembering. I'm telling you, man, it's like little snapshots of things. Um, I remember a dragon in some kind of I remember a dungeon, and it's like I remember it's again. It's like a vague snapshot of a memory. It's like you're in some kind of dungeon, and I remember you're inside some kind of alcove, but you can look out, and there's like a dragon on a peak or something, or some kind of creature. Maybe it wasn't a dragon. Um, and I remember that one of the main things I remember, which is something I found cool, was that like the way you got party members was like it's you. I don't remember anything about the lore, but it's like got like old heroes from the past or something that were like trapped in some kind of crystal. Is this ringing any bells, Alonso? Because you're the one that mentioned the game. None of that's ringing a bell. You mentioned Valkyrie. Wait a minute. Let me. Now I gotta check if I'm even talking about the right game. Valkyrie Chronicles. Oh no no no! Valkyrie Chronicles. Valkyria Chronicles. Valkyria Chronicles is not that at all. Holy shit! This seems like some kind of turn-based kind of strategy game. I actually remember seeing this back when I used to get video game magazines delivered to me. What the hell was I talking about then? It was something with Valkyrie. Valkyrie Profile. That's what it was. Valkyrie Profile. And Valkyrie Profile 2 was the one I played. Ah, there we go.
$10 for a large.
Shut up. My freaking my brain can rest now. I knew I was hanging out to something and it had the word Valkyrie in it. I wasn't crazy. Valkyrie Profile. Yes, Phil. There we go. Sounds like Fire Emblem. Uh Actually, from the few screenshots I saw, the one you were talking about sounds more like Fire Emblem. I would almost say Xenoblade 2. Actually, the idea of saving people from crystals reminds me of Brave Fencer Musashi from the PS1. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't know about that game, but it was a really cool game, and it had some cute humor to it. I really like that game. One of those staples of my childhood kind of games. My friend Valkyrie has that character as their PFE. Yep, 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 yep. I remember she's one of those people that kind of like unlocked that memory for me a few years ago. It's one of those games that I keep wanting to emulate just to kind of just because it's one of the few games in my childhood that I started and never finished. So I always wondered if it's as good as I remember. That's kind of why I ended up playing Parasite Eve again because I remember. Well, I never played it as a kid, but I remember seeing trailers of it as a kid, and it looked scary. Was definitely not scary when I played it as a adult. It's hard to make a JRPG scary, even if it is just horror themed. I tried emulating it, but I've never really finished the game I've emulated. I tried emulating it too, but it ran like absolute horseshit. No matter what I tried to do, I mean, I'm talking about like I'm not even being a snob. It was going like 2 frames per second, and there was horrible visual glitches. Okay, is this Las Plagas? Oh, that's what
the
it
hell was that?
spit out. I should have shot it. Man, looks like he got barnacle beard.
Oh my god. This is getting worse.
God, I hate his voice actor. This voice actor is so bad. I don't just hate the voice, like the voice as Leon. I just feel like his deliveries are freaking bad. Playing as baby Leon, yeah. Wait, is this your first Resident Evil 2 stream? Yeah, you didn't come to the R2, did you? Yeah, there's Baby Leon, and the voice actor is terrible in my opinion. Is this wall of flesh moaning? Hold on. Playing as Baby Leon, I felt that way with a lot of Resident Evil Engine games. Voice acting doesn't seem to be that consistent. Resident Evil Engine games? What do you mean? Like, I know that the engine these newer games were made in, I don't, but was the Resident Evil engine, but I feel like that's irrelevant to the voice acting. I mean, I like the voice acting of Requiem and the voice acting of the 4 remakes, and every other voice actor so far in this game is fine, but Leon is just not it. That was just a bad choice. But then again, I only played a little bit of 2, 4, Village, and saw you play Requiem. I streamed Village a few years ago. I'll be right back. Stay on. I'm gonna have to be right back a few times this stream, just like last time, because my boy's sick.
Con alegría, con alegría.
¡Agua! ¡Ay, toma el agua!
All right. Do you guys prefer Alonzo? Yes. Do you guys prefer that version of the song or the one that goes all party mode? Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to be her back again at some point. Anyways, let's see what I missed. I felt that do not you dare let that boy be. Oh, he's sick. Unfortunately, it's just a certain phase that we just have to grind through. He's around other kids, and those kids, those NPCs. I call them NPCs because my kid is the main kid in the world, and it works because they're non-parentable children. Um, but he's around other kids, and what you said, be right back, so you might not even be listening to this. I'll talk when you come back. Stuck in this loop. Con alegría, con alegría. See what I did to Charlie over there? That can be you. Bro, honestly, you look like you would want to die. Like, you look like living is suffering. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, that is cheap. Oh, beautiful, thank you. Beautiful ammo inside of my can. So this is what happens when the T-virus gets infected with poop. Wait, what? When poop gets infected with T-virus, there we go. Oh, come on. Well, wasted a knife. 2 grenades? No. Like 3 grenades. And some magnum bullets. Good stuff. Con alegría, con alegría. The night plug. The king plug, not the night plug. The king, the king, the king, the king. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. The lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue. Ooh. What are you? course. Of course. Queen plug. You know, I feel like I'm getting pretty close to the end here. And I don't think I've encountered one enemy that does toxins or poison or whatever. Con alegría, con alegría. Queen plug. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a queen plug. I thought I had the king plug. I must. That's the king plug. There we go. I get up and start shambling towards me. There's the king. I can see that I need to go back to where it was before. Because I'm pretty sure that's the two I was missing. Oh my god. That's a whole ass flamethrower. That's also a whole ass inventory that's full. Sewer, no entry zone. Wait, I thought I'd use this. Hmm. At the rook. Then I believe the rook would go here. Queen would go here. Bishop, pawn. So I think the king would go here. So I do think I need all of them. How do I grab them all? Gotta grab them all. Gotta grab them all. I have been muted this whole time. Let's see. Um, Probably. If not, maybe a little earlier, like 12:30. Okay, I think whatever it has to have to do, I think that's gonna be the key. The fact that I can jump off over there. First, I gotta get this open somehow. That's a few things. I don't even get there to begin with. I'm missing something here. Am I just supposed to leave empty-handed? Watching your stream was the reason to keep myself awake and paint some minis while watching so I can get my 4K. 40K is painted. Ah, my apologies. I'm just trying not to stay up too late for work. I'll be able to do it to stay up longer during the weekends though. We're back.
The path to a college degree is more affordable than you think. With Sophia Learning, you could take real college-level courses that are designed to transfer, fully online for just $99 a month. Start your free trial, no credit card required. Sophia Learning, built for you.
Sorry, this will just be what my streams are until he gets better. I have no idea how to take both of them out with me. I can bring the king with me. There's a socket in there. Not really sure how the hell I'm supposed to get inside of it, considering the door that's blocking me is on the opposite side of the panel. I am muted. My bad. I said you're good. Queen here. I've been trying to figure this out for like the past 20 minutes. Nope, not as simple as I thought. Oh my god, this is getting annoying. I don't fucking get it. I'm gonna look it up. Where the hell did I leave the queen? Oh man, it's getting really fucking annoying. Jeez, finally. This was annoying. Very annoying. Zero fun was had. just gotta run across the poop monsters. Uh, oh, okay. Oh, that's the one I stabbed and threw a grenade inside of. At least he gave me my knife back. Which I'm gonna have to throw out because I'm gonna have to collect the third piece. Speaking of not finding enemies that poison you, I found the enemies that poison you. They just puke poop inside your mouth. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. What the hell do I do? This area of the game is... I don't know if it's oh, wait a minute, wait. I'm just stupid, okay. Just a moment of stupidity, no big deal. Jesus! Oh my god, what? So according to my big brain calculations, the queen goes here. And the king goes here. Now I'm just missing the bishop, which I believe goes here. Well, not the bishop, the rook. And the rook is here. Oh boy. There goes all the gunpowder I've been collecting. You know what? Let me not be greedy. I don't need to be holding on to all these weapons. And right now I don't have any shotgun ammo, so let's put it with a shotgun. Alright, let's do some map work. I need to get back up here somewhere, somehow. There's one way. I have no idea how to get to from here. This will bring me down there. This will bring me here. Then from here. Oh yeah, I went in there and I never explored that. So that's where we gotta go. Hmm. Don't move. Oh my God. Oh, I remember this place. Yeah. So it looks like this might actually take me all the way up. But real quick, let's see what this is over here. Nope, never mind. Or either way, I'm going to be faced with a poop monster. Yeet. Huh. Good circle, Ruben. Good circle. Very good circle. That was a complete waste of time. I see. Oh, yeah, let's try that again. Brother Kevin passed out already? You think he passed out with the stream on? Maybe if I start calling his name, he'll hear me in his subconscious. Please. That's what I want to do. Just let me pass through. These guys are too fucking hard for the amount that there are. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I see. I'm assuming I can't swim up. Okay, so that's not an option. And that doesn't take me anywhere I want. What does this do? I would have surprised if he did. Thank you. Well, that flamethrower was nice, unless they're gonna start just baiting me in ammo. It took about half of my fuel to kill that thing. So from here, okay, perfect. That's exactly where I want to be. Well, he's coming to life. Oh, beautiful. Now he's coming to life. But don't play with me. Come to life so I can justify these bullets. Hiding place. So can I get back to the police station? Hold up. Apparently I can go back to the police station as long as I do it before I take the cable car to the lab. So keep a lookout for when it seems that that's where we're going. There it is. And there is the rook. Some much needed gunpowder. I will not complain about ammo. S, Z, F. Hey, look, Phil. Yellow tape. Man, it really is always yellow tape or yellow paint. Have I gone too far? Wait a minute. Isn't this the place under the police station tower or not tower? Statue? Huh. Still can't open that. Approach class or shoot it. All right, I'll be able to. Still don't have the hard key actually, so still won't be able to completely get everything I need. Or not everything I need, but everything I've missed. How do I get out of here? With summon dimension, I guess I'll keep this. Can probably put this up until I go back down there. Oh, is Big Boy still running around the police station? Oh. Oh, okay, that's how I reopen that. Let's see. What have I missed? Still have a grenade in here. Maybe I'll go pick that up. You know what? I'm gonna get the flamethrower back so I can take care of that liquor. Got some ammo here. Heart door, but not really necessary. Heart door, but not really necessary. Huh. Seems the heart door isn't really necessary because anywhere there's a heart door seems to be accessible by somewhere else. There's still some dialogues I haven't opened. Oh, here's an exception. Cheap stuff is reduced to all this stuff. But what I can get is here for the film that I just got. Jeez, man, there's two of them now? Hiding place. Okay. Am I supposed to know what those are? Has something been marked? Well, that wasn't very helpful. This looks like the press room with a microphone. And this looks like some of the one of the offices. Could check the west office. And the east office, I would have to go all the way back out and up here. Where's the press room? So this is the STARS office. Let's see if we're going here. How easy would it be to get to STARS office from here? Operations room. Could just go upstairs right here. And then once I'm done, look here, come down here, and then over here. Sure, why not? In the meantime, I'll wanna cook that liquor. Then again, is it worth it? Am I coming back here? Probably not. Be able to just run through him. Yoy me yoy. I gotta get one of the secondary weapons. I keep forgetting to take that out. Where's the hiding place? There we go. Some speaker and a black phone. These actually don't look like any of these desks, because they all have this kind of like cubby look. Goodbye, grenade. It was nice having you. Oh, that's a phone. Wrong color desk though. Fucking shit, dude. Look at these guys. Could brute force this. How many combinations could there possibly be, right? A lot. I think the answer is a lot. I don't even remember which letter I started with. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That are extremely annoying. Te voy a hacer chicharrón. These seem more like it. Let's see. Rent this phone. Like phone and radio. Maybe not. Oh. There we go. That's not that. That's a drawer. That's not a hiding place. So hidden. There's something inside. Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay. And the other one is looks like I think that might be the press room. Radio, some kind of microphone. The walls don't really match either. I think the walls look like they're red. So I think that was all for here. Where's the press room? I think I see it right here. Remember me? Well, I was right about the microphone. I do not. Oh, there's a. Oh, there we go. Fuel for hunt. Oh, nice. Okay. I mean, I guess that was cool. You're about going to get some water. All right. So I did some digging because I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything in the police station before I left. Um, and apparently, um, I'm trying to figure out if I would get the hard key later because there's like a whole section of there's this whole section here um that seems to be inaccessible to me. But turns out the hard key is for Claire's playthrough, so I guess Claire comes to the police station at some point. But I did find that there's a secret prompt. Well, it's not really a secret prompt. It's more like a lack of a prompt. Where I found that wooden box that gives me another Um, gives me another wolf film. So before I go, let's see about getting that. You know, fuck it, let's get this grenade. I think you saw me. You know, I forgot this game. This game had up to play through with different people. Yeah, I guess it's not a new thing in Resident Evil. I thought it was unique to Resident Evil 6, but I guess not. Then again, they actually have been doing this since Resident Evil 1, now that I think about it. If anything, Resident Evil 6, in a way, despite the fact that many people complained it was the most different one from the series, in a way, Resident Evil 6 was going back to its roots with its different playthroughs. Because in Resident Evil 1, I remember you could play as Jill, uh, Chris, or some other. Was it Barry or Rebecca? I don't know. I think that was the third one. Maybe it was just Jill and Chris. I remember there were two other people. There was Barry and Rebecca. Uh, where am I going? Right. Right. What am I doing? Wow. They really don't prompt you at all to get that. Rising Rookie. Undeveloped film, Rising Rookie on it. Is there gonna be pictures of Leon? Actually, considering that he never even made it to the police, I'm guessing not. Plus, he's not a STARS member. Was there a rookie STARS? I don't remember enough about the characters to know if one of them was a rookie. I know definitely Chris and Jill. I mean, then again, maybe. Considering that. No, I don't think Chris was. Jill, maybe? No, because Jill was Chris's partner, so I don't think either of them were rookies. I mean, I guess he could have been a standard rookie partner. I do remember she was the master of unlocking. Can't be a rookie if you're the master of unlocking. But he's a jolly good rookie. But he's a jolly good rookie. Huh, what is say number 1 now? Oh, oh, I guess you interacted enough to beat Alonso, Mario. Congrats. You are now my number one fan. Gotta step up. Phil is my number 3. Shame on you, Phil. I need three number ones. That is the only thing that's acceptable. Got your swap. Oh, were you number 1 on one point? Have you guys been fighting back and forth for the spot? Oh, okay. I believe that's Rebecca. Was that it? I went back for a picture of. Let me look it up. Is that Rebecca? She reminds me of the way the gamers talk about Pragmata Diana is disgusting. It must be stopped. What is this Pragmata Diana I keep hearing about? Let's see. RE1, I guess. Rebecca. Wait, is there not a Rebecca? RE1 Rebecca. Yeah, Rebecca Chambers. There we go. That is her. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. I have a number 1 in Requiem and this one until today. Oh, I thought it was like in general, not per stream. Her shorts look like they like God, now I can't unsee it. This looks like it's a torso and then they just like stuck legs here. You see it like it looks like the shorts continue here. Like this isn't like a leg sleeve or anything. It just looks like the shorts continue and her feet are just inside the ground and then they just stuck legs here. Now I can't unsee it and it looks disturbing. Is that seriously it? No hint or anything? Okay. I'm I'm glad I did that. Keep the grenade. All right. Let's leave this police station for good. Okay, so all we gotta do is go straight down here and across. And avoid the licky leggies. Yo, Mario, I need. Ooh. Damn, boy, you spreading it. Boy, looking kind of skinny though. You can't compete against my big brain. Your brain is little, okay? Your brain also flayed and probably slowly burning in the oxygen, for it is naked. My brain protected. It is so big, so protected. It just cannot be beat. So much brain. What? Wait, why did Wesker have that picture of Rebecca in his desk? Wesker gooning to the rookies. Because reasons, yeah. All right, back to the sewers. Let's see. Where were we? So I should be able to take this down and I make my way there. Now the question is, do I have auto injection? Could just go this way. Is there something stopping me here?
We can do this.
Yep. Yes, there is. What's over here? Oh, right. I should have just gone where I knew I could have gone instead of trying to experiment. Experimenting's always bad. Always remember that. Never experiment. Always do what you know works. Bye-bye. Oh, shit. Bye-bye. That's alive. Or not. Okay. I guess it just pulsates while dead. Alrighty. Weird that they didn't tell me I can get rid of this, considering I don't think there's anything else I can do with this. My big brain was right. Let's go.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
Please, don't leave my stream. I don't want you to be intimidated by my big brain. It's a curse I have to live with. But I promise, I'm just a human like any of you. Wait a minute. Health. I have no health items. I don't know, that big brain's kind of sus, man. Look, my big brain does rise suspicion from a lot of people that tends to stem from insecurities and jealousy. I'm not saying that's where yours is stemming from. It's just a very common pattern that I just have to deal with. And it's hard, it's hard, but it's a life that somebody's gotta live it. And I mean, I'm not one to back away from a challenge. So, I just accept challenges as they come. Blue herb, a green herb. Beneath all my genius, I want you all to just see me like one of you. A blue herb, a green herb, and a red herb. What's next? A bunch of ammo? I hate to backtrack so much, but I want to leave room in my inventory.
Damn it. Need the
And I
power on
already
first.
I already have a health item on me. Jesus!
Jesus Christ!
Oh shit. Do I shoot the hand? Well, that's annoying.
It's still alive?
What is that? Mr. X? Oh no, that's the guy I fought when I first went down into the sewers. Ouch. What did I do? Okay. Why did I move that for? Oh, I see. I think I died. I did. I did die. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh.
Now I got you.
Or not. Man, those herbs. Those herbs on some other shit. Shit's been protecting me.
Let's do this.
Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It looks like Nemesis. At least the face does. Like a sadder version of Nemesis. A more melted version of Nemesis.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Nemesis. This is from Temu. That's we got Nemesis at home. Holy shit! I forgot I'm looking for Ada. This chick just been napping because I have taken my sweet ass time.
Ada. I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I
Just
should.
walk with it, bro. It's fine.
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Okay. It's gonna hurt. Hold on.
I had that this whole
myself.
time.
Just relax, okay?
Could have been doing that instead of putting herbs in my body.
So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. While you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay, just trying to help. Watch your step.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
Think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
The one thing I liked about this version of Leon is his development of his one-liners.
The cable car will take us down to Nest. Wristbands, our ticket. Ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
I'm a big man, SpongeBob. A big, big man. Don't leave till you've done all you can. Um, I'm pretty sure I'm done here, although the video player seems to. Huh. The video player seems like there's something else I can play in it. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to spend more time than I need to in this place. I have not enjoyed this place. Weird. Oh, I think this is just showing me where the plug socket is, and it just happens to be over the bishop.
Damn leg.
Let me carry you.
No. That'd only make me feel worse.
It's okay, Leon. I understand. You'll get a cop of that booty later. Huh? A cop of that booty? Huh?
Worse than it looks.
What a pair. Both got one foot in the grave. That should take us where we need to go.
Do we trust this?
This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared, Leon.
Be prepared. Just our teeth and ambitions are bared.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
Cute.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
Trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you say it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
Yeah, bro. Almost dying must
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
will accelerate the feelers.
I gotta see this through.
We
I'm
met a
glad to
few
see
hours
you
ago.
again.
Oh, okay. What you doing there?
I got plenty to live for. Trust me.
Now, arriving at Nest.
Bro, where's this touchy-feely version of Ada in literally every other game?
Go. Please, we don't have much time.
This is
You'll need
not the
this.
Ada I remember from Resident Evil 4. Or 6 for that matter.
Okay.
Leon. Counting on you.
I know.
Great, now I gotta carry this thing around. Great need for a shower. Escape from the sewers. Probably won't need this again. Won't need this again. I guess I'll store this until I get some ammo for it. Did he just sound solo her? He did just sound solo her, didn't he? I mean, in a light way. Han Solo was, I love you, I know. She just said, I'm counting on you. But one of the cringiest things that Disney did to Han Solo. Did you ever see the Han Solo movie where for some reason they just look? I normally really enjoy when things are explained. I like when you know you can aspects of stories are given background lore and you see why things came to be. Um, yeah, and I just enjoy seeing the characters' backgrounds. But in
For
the
your
Han Solo
safety,
movie,
stand clear until the
I think
doors
if I
are
watch it, that's
fully
the
open.
highlights of it. But I saw
For
that
your safety, stand clear until
for
the
some
doors are
reason
fully
they
open.
thought that it was necessary to give his last name
For your safety,
a
stand
a
clear
like
until the doors are fully open. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
in world like they gave his last name a reason why it's his last name because he's like alone, he doesn't have family or whatever. When they asked him what his
Where
last
the
name, he was like
G-viruses?
Solo, and it was supposed to be some kind of cool moment, but it just felt really forced and unnecessary and cringy. No, I didn't. Was told it wasn't really good. Yeah, I've been told that most of the things Disney has done with Star Wars hasn't been really good. Although I will say, hold on. Oh, okay. A lot of people complained about Obi-Wan Kenobi, the show, and maybe it's because I am a sucker for emotional moments, like with big, like big time, long time coming kind of moments. Or maybe it's just because I like the actor for Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I like that they brought him back. Or maybe it's just because I like the character of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Um, and I like the actor for Anakin too. Yeah, it's probably all those reasons. But a lot of people really hated the show Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I actually really liked it. But again, it might be entirely because of the last scene with their fight. And not only was the fight pretty cool, but the final moment they had where they kind of had Obi-Wan kind of finally got a moment to I guess express his grief to his old uh what do you call him, Padawan? It was a very nice moment. The quote, I am not your failure, Obi-Wan, always kind of stayed in my mind. So from right, Toby Jackson enters the floor left to the one. Satakachi entered. What? I care. Do I care? Okay, so Wayne Lee's still here. This research facility uses the latest security technology in order to ensure employee safety and efficient business. In order to enter and exit the facility and to operate certain equipment, employees must use an ID wristband. There are 3 levels of access: visitor, general staff, and senior staff. Authentication is granted based on an electronic chip inside the wristband. The wristband access level can be changed by simply inserting a different electronic chip. Visitor wristbands can be given to family members of employees. Please inquire at reception for further details. Let me guess, I have the visitor one. Yep. But yeah, I actually enjoyed the Obi-Wan show. But I am willing to admit that it might just be for the fan service that it gave me.
Authorized staff only beyond this point. Guests must refrain from entering.
Don't mind me, you
Is
enjoy your
designed
meal.
for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
Oh, she is.
What the?
Are we still saying this, Liam? Bro, I just want some of the big gunpowder to make shotgun bullets. I feel like I haven't gotten any since the police station. Oh yeah, another knife. At least I got one of those. Uh-oh.
Son of a bitch.
I think I got him. Electronic chip.
This might...
I'm now general staff.
come in handy.
Oh. Southern Firefighter restricts liquid fuel and compressed gas usage, making it possible to fire for much longer. Good. The thing eats up fuel like there's no tomorrow. Maybe it'll become more of a viable weapon now. Muff. Whatever this needs, I'm assuming I don't have it.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Oh. Target moving to the west area. Must be going to retrieve the G-Virus and antiviral agent. This is Ghost. Understood. Rendezvous at point W3. Roger. This is Alpha. Arrived at destination. Understood. Stand by for target. This is Alpha. I've got eyes on the target. He's going to open the safe. Roger. Awaiting signal. Got eyes on the G-Virus. We're going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly. Dr. Birkin.
G-Virus is in the west area. Got it.
Which tells me the west area will be inaccessible. Okay, so 2, get to 3, 3, get to 4,
Senior
4.
staff clearance required for bridge access.
Why do like big evil corporations always have to make places like this? Like places where if you just like accidentally trip on your freaking shoelaces, you fall for 30 minutes to your death. Is it hard to just make slightly taller rails? Or just not make your buildings with giant pitfalls like like it's a PS1 video game? I understand this is a remake of a PS1 video game. You don't have to tell me that. That gives me a bad feeling. Huh. Well, this gives me a good stopping point that will allow me to name my stream something concise next time, hopefully. Because I named this one Lady in the Sewers and I played as Ada for about 5 minutes before I went back to Leon. Let's see. Oh, come on. Just one of the big ones. So I can make some more shotgun bullets. When's the last time you've let me have some game? Alright. Peace.